Hi everyone, very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to the session. Please let me know if I am properly audible and visible. Good afternoon. I hope you all are keeping well. For those watching me for the first time, I'm Niharika John Mehra, your faculty of English, and I'm here with another session of English practice. I hope you people are learning from every such session here. There is a big update in case you have missed out that editorial sessions. Okay, sessions were happening over here on this channel, but since last week we have shifted editorials on our other channel, which is IBP. It used to be IBPS Hub, now it is IBPS Mentor, okay, by CGB. So you can easily find it. Details are in the description for Telegram group. वहाँ से भी आपको मिल जाएगा. So Telegram group में join कर लेना. Please make sure that you keep checking there, that place, that Telegram for free PDFs also. Okay. फटाफट like और share कर दो session को. There are many interesting questions scheduled planned for you people. Every question comes with an explanation of answer, right? So आपको explanation भी ध्यान से सुनना है, so that you learn from your mistakes, you learn from every question. It's not just about answering 20 correct questions out of 21 questions. It's not like that. Okay, so yeah, that's there. And for those still who are not aware, my name is Niharika John Mehra, faculty of English here. ठीक है, फटाफट like share कर दो. Subscribe this channel if you are new, and let's begin. First question, आपको आंसर यहाँ चैट में देना है. So this is a question of parallelism. Answer here is C. She spoke clearly, confidently, and with persuasion is wrong because we are using adverb. After and, I have to maintain the parallelism. So यहाँ पे the correct word would be persuasively. Okay. Persuasively. We do have a word that is from this noun family in adverb family. I need to continue with that. So this is called parallelism. We maintain the same type of words, from the same parts of speech family, and that is balancing, जिसे हम parallelism बोलते हैं. Very easy again. So this is about infinitive, the right way we use infinitive. The doctor advised him to rest and not to take any stress. So here, to taking, it's a possibility. With to, I can use a gerund, or in other words, V1 ing. This is also an acceptable format, but यहाँ पे उसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है. So C is your answer, not to take. Next question. No, we have to, for the previous one, we have, because advised him to do something and not to do something. Again, parallelism needs to be maintained. So, not to take will be the only right answer for second one. For the third one, yeah, answer is B. Each and every student is responsible for bringing their IDs. Now यहाँ पे his जो है वो भी एक correction की possibility रखता था, but each and every both are there, so therefore we can, I mean, it is an acceptable case, but definitely R is not acceptable here. Okay. So the thing is, you people are thinking senior, there are actually two errors, two-part error here. Okay. Of course, we don't need more, only senior is required. Okay. And some people may think यहाँ पे भी two आना चाहिए because senior can take two, it does take two. यहाँ पे but the comparison is any employee in the company. Okay, because it's any employee in the company, we are okay to go with them. So more definitely won't come, we don't need more. Senior अपने आप में it's showing a comparative degree. Okay, so this is a very interesting rule. We don't discuss about something, we discuss that thing. Okay, exactly, we don't want any preposition here. So the committee discussed the issue for several hours. For us, okay, not a problem. No? Whenever we use the verb discuss and then you want to talk about the thing that is being discussed, you directly write the name of the thing. है ना, वहां पे आपको about या कोई और preposition यूज नहीं करना होता है. Sentence rearrangement. So if you are able to crack even a pair, then you can easily reach to the answer. Okay. So if you want to, okay, reach your goals, you must work hard with consistency. PQRS is one way to go for it, but there's another way if you want to check that way. I mean, there's no harm in checking that way, right? So you must work hard. What if I go R and then I go S? Okay, we have to see the other possibilities also. Sometimes answer that obvious can work in some different way. Okay, so you must work hard. इतना तो पक्का है, you must work hard अपने आप में complete है. If you want to reach your goals with consistency, now with consistency, the S part here is something which will change the whole game. With consistency is acting as an adverb phrase. Now tell me, work hard with consistency or reach your goal with consistency? What would be your take on this one? So answer with consistency has to be with our answer is A. With consistency adverbial phrase के जैसे काम कर रहा है. Okay. So answer here is A. Let's do the next one. Any doubt? पर चेक कर लेना ये सारी चीजें है ना. You should make sure that things you are doing is correct. A is the answer. Okay, ये दूसरे क्वेश्चन का आंसर. Easy peasy? Yes, absolutely correct. The answer is again A. The AI has potential to do what? Revolutionize industries. 2v1, 2v1. ग्रामर यूज करो, बहुत आसानी से आंसर मिल जाए. नेक्स्ट वन. Regular physical exercise helps in maintaining weight and reduces stress levels. Okay. We will skip this question. We are gonna do this one. Okay. This one. Since people have been guessing the right answer. Not guessing, giving the right answer. Answer is A again. Okay. The answer arrangement is PQRS. You are right. So now you're supposed to give the synonym. It's mentioned here what you have to give. Synonym. So synonym of acrimony is B, bitterness. Acrimonious is also one of the tones जो कि एग्जाम में आपको पूछते हैं आरसी में. It's use of harsh words, hurtful words. Okay. Other words are easy. I don't think इसका meaning बताने की जरूरत है. 11th answer is B. Next one, 12th one. Taciturn's antonym we want. So C is the answer. You can go with the odd one out also. So anyone who is taciturn is actually reserved, silent, or in fact mute. पता भी नहीं है बात करना, मानता ही नहीं है, बात ही नहीं करना. Talkative is the only one that is opposite to this word. Again, a famous word asked in exam. Ubiquitous is something which is present everywhere. So answer is C, omnipresent. That's very common. It is so common everywhere you are getting to see it. Confined is restricted to a place, to a boundary. Rare is not found easily. Fragile is something that is super weak. Antonym of the word frivolous. It is serious. Okay. So funny, casual, and foolish again were some words you could have eliminated, but at least you should know what frivolous is. Anything, anyone who is foolish, very shallow, maybe not foolish or shallow, but light-hearted, not so serious is actually being frivolous. It could be in that case funny, foolish, stupid, silly, anything. So serious is the answer. A is the answer. Being casual can be frivolous. Being foolish can be frivolous. Being funny, not exactly frivolous, but of course not an antonym. Next one. This time you have to give the synonym of the word vindicate. Accuse, abandon, oppose, and justify. Of course, the answer is justify. Vindicate, you might have heard a lot of time with respect to some case, somebody being cleared, the name being cleared from a case, from being accused. That is to justify. मतलब उसका नाम अभी हट गया है, vindicated feel कर रहा है वो. justified. Accuse is the opposite of vindicate. Abandon is to leave something or someone. Uh, Maybe that someone or something was your responsibility, but now you have left it and oppose the easy one. Answer is B, justify. In case you have joined late, kindly like, share, and subscribe. He is known for his integrity and never dash from his principles. Okay, so deviates. Now, this is a very simple. No, 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 no. Vacate हुआ ना वो तो you yourself you have answered. Vindicate is clearing out somebody's name. So he is known for his integrity. He never first, because this is his quality, that's how he is. Such things are mentioned in simple present tense, and he is singular, so word with s or es will be in first form. So A is the answer for this one. And it's also easy if you know the rules. This is like a piece of cake. Have verb third form with would. This is type 3 conditional, and for that I need past perfect tense with if. Okay. Now the option that is correct here is of course B, without a doubt. Okay. She was not only intelligent but also this is a pair, and that's how it works. No, no more explanation needed. One small question getting EPFO. The workers demanded their wages dash increased. Now, for the 19th one, you need to understand after that your main thing is demanded, okay? And I hope you remember we have learned many words along with the word demanded. They take verb in its first form. In this case, we don't want anything else but just be, and their wages be increased. That's free. scarcely had the speech. Now, scarcely, any sentence starting with scarcely, barely, rarely. They take when with them, okay? And no sooner takes this wala then. Of course, answer is A, when. Next one. This is interesting. Now, please take a little bit of time and understand, okay? Hmm. Answer is C. So this is the inference, okay? Now, if the statement is the roads are wet, it must have rained. After reading this, we understand there was a probable cause here that the rain happened. It is still raining, must have का meaning नहीं निकलता. Must have rained is a speculation here. Wet roads prove rain. No, there are multiple reasons why we can find wet roads. Rain always causes wet roads. Now, A can confuse some of you क्योंकि rain definitely ऐसा करती है, but from roads are already wet, we are not trying to understand what all rain could do. Highlight is a road which is wet right now, and there is a speculation based on that. So C is your answer. थोड़ा सा ध्यान से करना है, एक्साइटेड होके नहीं करने वाले को. Answer to this one is C again. He returned the book late and was fine. Two things happened. The best interest, what we understand, it's like a lesson जो हम यहाँ से सीखते हैं. Returning books late incurs penalties. So this is a takeaway from the given lines, given statement. This is an assumption question. Try to understand that. Students scoring more than 90% are given scholarships. Now, what is the assumption that we understand? Assumptions are something that comes before the main given question, sentence, or passage. All students want scholarships? Maybe that is true. But based on this, can author say that students scoring more than 90 are given? Scholarships motivate performance. उसने ये सोचा होगा. Then that's why he's saying that because the performance is improved, then more than 91 are getting the scholarships. Scholarships are available. It is not about the availability of scholarships. Students never scored below 90%. Now never को हम बोलते हैं extreme word. So extreme words like never, always, not at all, every time. So these words are hardly the answers of assumption question. Okay. So answer to this one is B. A person who reads between the line, reading between the line meaning बताना था basically इसका. Okay, so it's finds hidden meanings. Basically पीछे छुपा meaning जो है वो उस व्यक्ति को समझ में आता है. Please understand this question. Oh, just a second. There is a relationship, analogy जिसे हम बोलते हैं. Please try to understand that and answer this question. You can understand the analogy very easily. Try to understand the relationship between the given words in the question. Doctor is to hospital as teacher is to classroom. Very easy. Doctor works in the hospital, teacher works in a classroom. This question. Every citizen has a right to education means all are entitled to receive education. Every means every. बात ही खत्म हो गई. Is your answer. So, your answer becomes really simple here because it's a very clear beginning. And for that, there is just one option. So, of course, B is your answer. But there is P cannot be the first sentence. Most parts are still important, but most parts of what? Random most parts तो बोलेंगे नहीं, तो R cannot be my first one. Localization targets focus only on final stage production. Again, incomplete information. किसका production? So Q is only the one that stands chance here to be the first sentence, and उसका option एक ही है, उतने में ही आपको पेयर मिल जाता है. QP का yes, and that's your answer. So India has shown growth in EV assembly, but there is little progress on core components. इसका opposite, इसका contrasting sentence है. Why we are saying that little progress? Because most parts are still imported. इनको अभी भी बाहर से लाना पड़ता है. Localization targets focus only on the final stage production. So this is the explanation of little progress, which actually means no progress. Okay. The government recently cut import duties on fully built EV. This is expected. See, import duties को cut करना can be the reason, ना? So for P, I can say this that is given in Q. Okay. Critics argue it may harm. Now critics का अपना है. पहले PQ में हुआ क्या? What happened? That is mentioned. R is this. The long-term impact remains to be seen. This is something which is futuristic. अभी भी देखना बाकी है. So answer is PQRS. India has a unique opportunity. Its growing market attracts global players. So no doubt P and Q are a pair. That makes me at least eliminate these two options. Now, however, lack of tech innovation can be a constraint. This is negative. Strategic policy shifts are thus required. Now, please understand, P and Q they talk about it together. If I say, they are saying that India has an opportunity, growing market is there, and the policy part relates to P and Q. After talking all positives, now I will try to shift focus on negative. However, lack of tech innovation can be a constraint. So SR is the right answer, not RS. D, exactly. तो ऐसे कभी कभी फंसा देते हैं क्वेश्चन में, एग्जाम में. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. स्ट्रेटेजिक पॉलिसी शिफ्ट्स की बात क्यों करेंगे? Are we gonna do any like, are these the shifts helping us with the constraint, explaining anything about the constraint part? No, they are helping us to understand, because market is global, that's why good policies are important. तो S पहले आएगा. Answer is C. India's battery ecosystem is underdeveloped. Most lithium is still imported. Why underdeveloped? We are still talking about it. Domestic capacity is limited. Policy pushes needed. Needed is this tone of the word needed is a suggestive tone. So C. Oh, my bad. So A and C, दोनों के marks में. Happy? Okay. The main thing is that you know the answer. Okay. I hope this is clear to all of you. Answer is PQRS, so not worry about it. Okay? Chalo. So we are done here. That's it. Thank you so much, all of you, for attending the session. Again, a reminder that we have editorial class on our other channel, IBPS Mentors. Okay. So take